it's Miss Whisperful. Just thought I'd do a quick video. I've just come back from seeing a movie called The Purge, which has Ethan Hawke. Is it Ethan Hawke? Yeah, Ethan Hawke in the main role. It's a great movie. There's a lot of hype about it at the moment. It's basically set in the near future, not too distant future. In I think it's 2022, and it's not like either utopian or like post-apocalyptic or anything like that, but it's really believable because it's so similar to how we live now. It's basically all about how you get the captions at the beginning of the movie saying, and in the beginning of the trailer, so I'm not ruining anything, and there won't be any spoilers in this, so you don't have to worry. But it's it says America, I think unemployment is at 1% and crime is down by I can't remember exactly what the numbers are now, but it's a lot. It's basically crime is down by 99% or something insane. Basically figures that are impossible. And then it says that basically the reason for that is that every year for one night they have this thing called the Purge, the annual Purge, which is where all crime is legal. Or rather, I think that they describe it as all emergency services will be shut down for that one night, and so you could kill someone, or sorry, the next door neighbour's dog there. You could kill someone, or rob a bank, or do something that you would normally have to pay the legal price for, and nothing will happen to you. And the idea you see in the movie, they have a kind of, it's a bit like a propaganda video, because you're meant to feel this can't possibly be right. You're getting innocent people killed every year just because we want to get rid of our anger. It just you're supposed to feel it's not quite right, and that humanity isn't exactly, this isn't great for humanity. And the psychologists, you see these propaganda videos, and psychiatrists and psychologists, whoever, are saying that human beings are animals, and we're meant to be angry and stuff, and that this helps people. And it's a really fascinating idea. But the film itself is basically I suppose a thriller. It's not a horror, and it's not really very gory. I mean, it's pretty violent, but it's not insanely violent. I think it's 15, so it's not crazy. It's more about the suspense of it all, and obviously, I mean, that's a great setup. Can you make it through the night alive? And Ethan Hawke's character, he sells these amazing security systems. It basically locks down the houses, but then obviously, I mean, when you think about it properly, my flatmate and I were talking about it, and she hasn't seen the film, and she immediately said, well, what about people that can't afford that? And that's the point of the film, that's a point in the film, is, the wealthy can kind of protect themselves, but homeless people, or people who just live in a normal house, they can't. And so, she, my flatmate said immediately, is the idea that it's just to get rid of the homeless and get rid of the unemployed. And that's the idea, and that is, a thought in the film, and a thought in the trailer and everything, is it just a way, yes, unemployment is down to 1%, but, well, of course it will be if you're killing off all the people who are unemployed every year. So it's a really, really great film. I really went in quite sceptical. I'm not a huge fan of Ethan Hawke, and I quite liked, it's from the producers of Insidious, and what was that film? I can't remember. Sinister, another Ethan Hawke film. And I liked Insidious, but I found aspects of it ridiculous. I thought the actual monster thing, the bad, evil demon was, like, made me laugh. The fact that it was called the Lipstick Demon was just hilarious. But yeah, I think it's a good film, and I think it really surprised me, and because it's a really interesting idea. Like, could that work? I don't think it would ever happen. I think there's no way that would get passed through the courts and stuff, but it's a fascinating idea of how to deal with violence and crime and unemployment and so on, just to give people release. But yeah, I would recommend going to see it. It really stays with you. I came out of the cinema feeling really, like I'd seen a really good film, and I felt quite, I don't know, kind of not down, but quite kind of like, wow. It really made me think. I felt quite dizzy as well because it's so tense. I can't remember the last time I came out of a theatre or a cinema feeling like a physical feeling after the film, as in, like, I was really dizzy. I felt really strange for ages afterwards. But yeah, it's a good film. I'd recommend it, definitely. So that was kind of what I wanted to do today. I just thought I'd do a short movie review type video. And I will be back with some more videos soon. Bye for now.